Good day. I'm meteorologist Ray Jefferson at the FleetWeather Ocean Routing Center in New York. The time is currently 5:13 GMT on October 21st, 2022, and this is the latest update for the Indian Ocean tropics. We can start here with a look at the Joint Typhoon Warning Center. We can see we only have one active tropical invest currently in the Indian Ocean, particularly in the Andaman Sea, and that is Invest 92B, marked as a medium chance currently by the JTWC. A look here at the satellite imagery of this system, radar loop over the past few hours, we can see that it's a very unorganized system here in the Andaman Sea, but we do have some deeper convection beginning to persist, illustrated by the brighter white cloud tops that come through at the end of the satellite loop here. Here we have the RSMC from New Delhi latest advisory regarding this system. This will give us all the juicy details about the system. However, the most important parts here are that the system is likely to move west-northwest over the next several days while it develops, and then that it is very likely that the system will recurve northwards as it intensifies into a cyclonic storm by the 24th of October. That is also displayed here at the bottom of the advisory with this table, the probability of cyclogenesis during the next 120 hours. We can see hours 24 through 48, we have a low chance of development. Between hours 48 and 72, it raises to moderate, and then from 72 to 120, we have a high probability of the formation of a depression. So we'll take a look as to why these are occurring, and we can see here from our wind shear map provided by the CIMSS. And from the Andaman Sea and in the Bay of Bengal, we have favorable wind shear in both regions, favorable for tropical development. We can also see with our sea surface temperatures provided by HICOM that temperatures in the Bay of Bengal and the Andaman Sea are pretty uniformly in the high 20s of degrees Celsius. So we have warm sea surface temperatures, favorable wind shear, so development of the system is quite likely, and that is backed up by the tropical storm strike probability graph from the European model, valid for the week of October 23rd to Sunday, October 30th. And we can see it in northern parts of the Bay of Bengal with as high as a probability as 60% for a tropical storm strike probability. So when exactly will we see this system develop? We can see currently our in-house model linked with the GFS model, excuse me. And we see, as depicted earlier, that the system is very unorganized currently. However, just moving ahead to 12Z today, we can see we have a proper cutoff low developing in the Andaman Sea, and our system is beginning to move towards the northwest. I'll also note that we have development of a secondary cutoff system in the southern parts of the Bay of Bengal by the 22nd at 0Z. These two systems expected to merge by the 22nd at 12Z, with the northern center becoming the more dominant center. And that will be our tropical system that continues to develop thereafter. Beginning the 23rd at 12Z, we will see, as hinted at earlier, our system begin to recurve towards the north of the Bay of Bengal and eventually make landfall near the 25th 0Z, or very soon after, in the very northern parts of the Bay of Bengal, and then it will be gone overland thereafter. So a pretty short-lived system spanning about 4 days, but nonetheless something for our vessels to keep an eye on and make sure to avoid in the days coming. That will conclude our latest update for the Indian Ocean tropics. Again, my name has been Ray Jefferson, reminding you to stay connected and safe.